On the heels of the alleged and probable wiretapping by the Obama administration of Trump Tower in the days before the election, we now have Trump asking Congress to establish whether Obama administration abused investigative powers in 2016. I'm sourcing this from RT, that's Russian television. Now, Democrats, this is okay, right? I can do this? I haven't had any conversations with anybody in Russia. I didn't talk to anybody prior to the election. During the campaign, I don't believe I've ever talked to anybody in Russia. I have talked to Russians here in America, but not in Russia. Okay. Seriously, folks. Moving on. The White House has asked the U.S. Congress to investigate alleged abuse of executive power by the Obama administration as part of the investigation into alleged Russian interference in the presidential election. Man, this thing just won't go away, will it? The White House request released on Sunday was directed to congressional intelligence committees and required them to exercise their oversight authority to determine whether executive branch investigative powers were abused in 2016. And this is an image of the statement from the press secretary. Some related tweets, one here from Sean Spicer, basically reiterating what I just read to you. The statement added that no further comments on the issue would come from either the White House or the president. The request comes a day after U.S. President Donald Trump accused his predecessor of ordering the wiretapping of his phones during the election campaign. The accusation apparently refers to the reported surveillance of 2 Russian banks authorized by the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court as part of the investigation of the alleged Russian meddling. The initial FBI request specifically targeted four members of the Trump campaign, but was rejected by the FISC, so the agency filed a new request that targeted the banks instead. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is this is becoming increasingly more fascinating. And while we are being distracted by this, not to say that this is important, I don't want to mitigate the importance of this. What else is going on? We're watching this hand here. Okay, we have wiretapping, and now we have an investigation into the former president abusing his investigative powers in 2016, which I would guess he probably did. Don't get distracted. By all means, this is a story worth following. This is important, but there's something else going on here that our attention is being drawn away from. And here I am saying that while I'm calling your attention to this. Just thought I would point it out. I'll leave a link to this article. I'm Jim. Thank you very much for listening. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. And please check out the links to my books and music in the bucket below. God bless you, folks, and I'll see you soon.